We're gonna take care of this WR450 frame today. Hey, what's up guys, Rado here, and this is a nasty, dirty and ugly looking frame from WR450. Couple things we're gonna do today. At the end, this thing should look better than new because we're gonna hit it with Hydro Blaster and spend a lot of time at puffers at Metal finishing. Then we'll remove the steering stem bearings. I have something special for it. I have actually prototype that I'll be testing in this video. We are at Dirt Bike TV Garage with Jay Clark taking care of this thing. Jay is spraying this degreaser on the frame right now, and you can use pretty much any kind of degreaser you have. We are using something from the Uni, the air filter cleaner. You just need something that would dissolve all the grease that is on the frame. Guys, big thing is you never take greasy stuff into Hydro Blasting cabinet. So if you have one cabinet at home, or if you're going to your buddy's place like I do now, I'll go to Chris's place, or even if you give it to someone and pay for it, you don't want to give them a frame that is all nasty, dirty and greasy, because all that grease will get into the media and will pretty much ruin the stuff. So you want to do your homework, you want to get it as clean as possible. It doesn't need to be shiny, because that's what you're gonna do with the Hydro Blaster, but it needs to be free of any oil, grease, build-up, dirt, that kind of stuff. So we use this degreaser, let it sit a little bit, sprayed, and then just hit it with a pressure washer. Again, doesn't have to be amazing, doesn't have to be beautiful, but it has to be clean to some point, and then you take it to the Hydro Blaster cabinet and you do the magic over there. Now what we're doing right here is very important, because the Hydro Blaster actually cleans everything really nice, makes it shiny, right? But if you have some kind of deeper scratches on the frame, Hydro Blasting will not take those out. All it will does, it will just clean everything around them and inside in them, so the scratches will be visible and it's not gonna look good. So we take this air tool and the wheel. First we take like a very fine sandpaper and just go around and grind everything off and make sure that we have those scratches out. And then right after that, we're gonna take different wheel, like a Scotch-Brite wheel, on the air tool, and we're gonna go and polish it as much as possible. And you can see I'm using a soap there, so that just makes it a little bit easier to get it a little bit more polished look, because you don't want to have it also too rough, because the Hydro Blasting doesn't really take off the material, it just kind of polishes what you have. So if you have it too rough, then it will be difficult for you in the cabinet to clean it. Alright, next step, we are at Metal finishing with Chris Puffer. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so we're gonna take care of this frame. Chris, what needs to be done first?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to go and plug all the holes where the bolts go. We're just going to put media or water inside the frame. We don't want to do that. So we'll plug it all up, make sure it's good, and throw it in the vapor hose and let you go to town.
Right on, let's have some fun.
All right, brother.
Nice rubbery plugs, bunch of them, different colors, different sizes. So just grab these and we're gonna plug all the holes with the threads. All right, so we put the bolts in some of the holes and plug some other holes like this one, and we only plug the ones that go through, so it would let the media get into the frame. Not every single hole needs to be plugged off, just those that goes all the way through. We don't want to blow in a bunch of media and have it there for next 20 years. So Chris said I have to do it myself because he's busy, so let's do some fun. I actually really love to do this, because it doesn't take a long time and you get it looking really nice. You know, it's super rewarding when you do something that gives you this result. Alright guys, we spent over 2 hours in this Hydro Blasting cabinet. Let's take this puppy out, rinse it with a hose on the sun, and let's see how everything looks. So this part of the Hydro Blasting, when you're rinsing it outside, kind of on the sun, with like this clean water, and you see all the shine, and you see it on the sun, this is my favorite part. Now look at that thing. This thing is beautiful. It took a little bit over 2 hours, but I think the final product is great. Look at that. Last thing remaining is to remove the races from the tab and the bottom of the frame. We have to do that because we are doing all new bearings, and you never pair old bearing and new bearing race or the other way around. So these bad boys have to come out. And I'm checking out this prototype from Factory Links. My friend Pierre from Factory Links, he's an inventor and like to do all these kind of things. He sent me this over and said, hey, give it a shot, use it on your WR450 and let me know what you think. So this is the tool that probably will be in the production, and you can pick it up maybe in like a month or two. Once I say it's pretty good. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's already pretty good. It's all nicely done. I like how Pierre does all these little things. It's very detail oriented. Alright, so you expand it until it grabs. So I want to grab on. Now it feels like it's grabbing. I'll give it a little more. Alright, so right now this thing is grabbing on the steering stem race. I'll put this bad boy over 24mm. So we're gonna hold that with 12. And then slowly go with your 24. And I can feel that the steering stem bearing race actually is moving up. There is a little pressure. I'm like pulling towards something, but it's not too hard. I got a big wrench. It's pretty smooth. Like normally what I would have to do, I would have to get a punch hammer and try to punch it from the other side. That's how I did it before, and let me tell you, this one is way more convenient, nice and smooth, and you're not damaging anything. So definitely good way to remove your steering stem bearings. We're almost there. Alright, let's see. Ta-da! So I'll take this bad boy off. Now look at that. Go back, and this is our old steering stem bearing. Nice and easy, everything is out. Cool. Oh guys, this feels so good. I don't need to hit anything, and I can feel the resistance in the wrench. I can feel like it's coming out. So cool. Ba-bam. Okay, so it took like 2 minutes, or maybe 3, but anyway, it was super duper easy. Oh, there's a little ring that goes on the bottom for different sizes frames. You can put that back in. Oh, this was so cool. I love it. Nice tool. Alright, so these are old steering stem bearing races that we'll be replacing soon. Alright my friend, and this is it. Check out this WR450 frame. I think it's looking pretty nice, all clean, sexy looking, better than brand new, because we had some funny coating on it before, but this is like nice and shiny. So this is the base, the beginning of the build, right? So if you guys are building a dirt bike with an aluminum frame, or if you are attempting to build one, these are the steps I would recommend to take to clean your aluminum frame. Before I did RMZ450 and I didn't hydroblast the frame, I just did it at home with a bunch of Scotch-Brite, and it also looked okay, but this way is better, cleaner, faster, and overall it just looks better. So I would definitely recommend to hit it with the hydroblaster if you can. If not, there are still ways you can do it at home with some grinder and Scotch-Brite wheel and you know, different kind of sandpaper. So there are definitely ways to do it at home. But as I said, hydroblasting is probably the best way. Also, the steering stem races are out. As you saw how easy it was, so everything is now ready to go. We're gonna be installing new bearings, we're gonna be greasing everything, and yeah, this is the heart of a bike. This is the frame, this is the beginning, right? So once this is done and nice and clean and ready to go, then we can start putting everything back together. Our next big thing would be to finish our engine. We're also hydroblasting, Cerakoting engine parts right now at Cenometal Finishing. So once that's done, we're gonna go back to Parapros. Our friend Brad will help us to put back together the engine, and then we'll come back and keep building this WR450. Alright my friends, well that's about it for today. Let me know below in the comments how you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, below in the comments, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.